The blacksmith. A modern blacksmith using ancient techniques. The ancient village smithy performed an important service for his neighbors. His feet were like fine brass, as if refined in a furnace. Revelations 1:15. The blacksmith's trade was an important one in Jesus' day, as metal was used in every aspect of life, from weapons to household items to jewelry and coins. The highest ranking metal workers were apparently those who produced jewelry and other ornaments. The ordinary metal worker was called a napa, coming from the Hebrew word to blow, referring to the bellows used to keep the fire hot enough to soften the metal. For fuel, the smith used charcoal, which he produced himself. A reference in the Talmudic tractate Shabbat notes that it is permitted on the Sabbath to burn coal to forge a knife for a circumcision that is to occur that day. Iron was mined in Jordan, but the Talmud records that the best iron for making weapons came from India. The process of producing iron tools provided the rabbinic sages with several analogies, among them, he who bathes in hot water without showering himself afterwards with cold water is like iron that has been treated in fire without being put in cold water afterwards. Babylonian Talmud, Shabbat 44a. The carpenter. A restored wooden threshing sledge of the type used in ancient times. Reconstructed wooden stage from the theater at Sepphoris, a town near Nazareth that Jesus may have known. Is this not the carpenter, the son of Mary, and brother of James, Joses, Judas, and Simon? Mark 6:3. Modern commentators note that the Greek word for Jesus' profession was tekton and could refer to any of several building trades. Workers in wood, however, were common in Jesus' day, carrying out some of the more professional aspects of construction which the householders themselves could not perform. In fact, besides the architect or master builder, 1 Corinthians 3:10, the carpenter may have been the only paid worker on a building site. A carpenter, says an ancient commentary on Exodus, can be recognized as a professional by his possession of a toolkit containing the tools of the trade. Among the carpenter's jobs were the doors and shutters for the windows of the house, a sawhorse similar to the kind used in ancient times. In addition to doors and shutters, carpenters installed locks seen on the table and crafted agricultural tools, as well as those parts of furniture made of wood.